Hello, my name is Zombie, and today I'm going to be going over the Gorilla Tag Iceberg chart. If you don't know what an iceberg chart is, it's basically different layers, and farther down that you go, the less known it is by the community. So I made this chart myself. This was inspired by some charts I will put on screen and will be linked in the description if you want to view. But this one will just be focusing on the chart that I created for this video. So let's just go right into the first layer. J-Man Curly. J-Man Curly refers to the most popular Gorilla Tag YouTuber with 2 million subscribers at the time of recording this. He is by far the most popular and most famous Gorilla Tag YouTuber there is. If you ask probably anybody in a Gorilla Tag lobby who J-Man Curly is, they will know. Breaking furniture. Breaking furniture is a reference to the many memes that have come over the years of people hitting things while playing Gorilla Tag. Because when most people start the game, they're very reckless and tend to hit things in their room. Fan games. Fan games refers to many different Gorilla Tag fan games there are of different versions using the same Gorilla Tag locomotion. Examples of this include Monkey Day, Capuchin, and Fish Game. Cheating/modders. Cheating/modders refers to how many people use mods or cheats to follow YouTubers into games and ruin videos or just ruin lobbies in general. Finger Painter Badge. The Finger Painter Badge is a badge that's given out to content creators who are verified to join the Gorilla Tag Creator Troop. The Gorilla Tag Creator Troop is exclusive to creators who get accepted. Getting accepted includes not actively cheating in your videos and overall being a positive impact on the community. Creepypastas/ARGs. I put these two together because they're kind of similar, but I am going to explain them separately. ARGs are cryptic stories told through either YouTube videos or real life. An example of an ARG would be creepypastas, on the other hand, are intentionally supposed to be scary and not actually tell a real story. This could be an example of PBBV in game. The stick. The stick refers to the stick that is given to moderators as a cosmetic for being a part of the moderation team. PBBV. By the way, quick disclaimer, ghosts are not real. This was just something that was very popular a few years ago, and I really wanted to bring it up. PBBV was a salmon-colored monkey that would walk over to Siren and could apparently ban you. The ARG is hosted on Chipped Banjo's account, which we'll get to them later, and tells the story of a siren, of the siren in Gorilla Tag, being called PBBV. City floors. This refers to the floors in City. There are 3 floors on this in the main building in City. There is the first floor, which most of the main cosmetics are kept. The second floor, which has only been opened up once, and that was in the 2022 Christmas event. And the third floor, which hosts the Golden Mask. Cosmetic bundles. Cosmetic bundles refers to bundles that can be bought in-game to get shiny rocks and cosmetics. Chipped Banjo. Chipped Banjo is the creator of the PBBV ARG, and there are many different interviews if you want to learn more about them, which will be linked down in the description. Lemming. Lemming is the creator of Gorilla Tag and the former world champion of Echo VR. He created the game as a passion project, but now it has become much bigger than he probably could have imagined. #WeAreVR. Hashtag WeAreVR is an event that will be happening on September 23rd, 10 a.m. PST. This event will try to break a Gorilla Tag world record by having the most players online ever. The goal is to have over 90,000, which was the current world record. Bat's name. Bat's name refers to how the name of the bat that was introduced in the Crystal Caverns update has yet to have an official name. Map revamps. Map revamps refers to how many maps have gotten completely redone, example being caves, canyons, and mountains. Doug the Bug. Doug the Bug refers to the June beetle that is found in the forest map. He'll randomly wander around and players can pick him up. He has been officially named Doug the Bug by the community and the creators of Gorilla Tag. Lucy. Lucy is the name of the skeleton that would chase you in the 2022 Halloween update for Gorilla Tag. You can stand by her grave, and she will eventually spawn if you have a certain amount of people that are standing around her grave. If she spawns naturally, though, she'll be blue and will be slower. If you spawn her in by standing near her grave, she'll become red and will go much faster. She gradually picks up in speed, and once she catches you, you'll be floated up into the air for about 3 seconds, and then you'll fall back down, and she'll despawn.
There's an entire graveyard up here. What was that? Oh, that's actually quite cool. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was so scary.
Already? Hey, shoot!
No, I'm gonna die, please!
Oh dear God, please! Don't go after me. Don't go after me. Oh shoot! Hey, run!
We don't know!
Run!
I'll sacrifice myself!
Oh my God, he's phasing through the walls. Oh wow. Octarian! Shoot them! Run! No! Octarian!
The Davids. The Davids refer to the two people who joined from Echo VR to join the Gorilla Tag team. They were the first two to join the Gorilla Tag team ever after Lemming. Cave Wave. Cave Wave was the second song added to the Gorilla Tag OST, and only played in caves. Now with the new revamp of the caves map, it is impossible to hear in-game. Flashback sale sign. This refers to the sign that popped up during the flashback sale of the Halloween and the Thanksgiving event. It never returned. Robot Kyle. Robot Kyle refers to the first ever Gorilla Tag model that was used, being a free Unity asset named Robot Kyle. Floating monkey heads. Floating monkey heads refers to the floating monkey heads that are outside of the map in city. You cannot get through there, but you can stand on them if you manage to get outside of the glass. Early access. Early access refers to the badges and bundle that was given before the game went fully released.
So let me tell you, this is a bargain. It only costs 10 USA dollars. I don't know how much that is in like pounds or anything.
Pursuit VR controversy. I'm not going to go into full detail into this, but if you want to see more, look at Broken Metal Jack's video, which will be linked in the description. No new map badges. No new map badges refers to how the badges that are being sold in City do not have a Clouds, Basement, or Beach variant. However, they do have a Crystal Caverns variant. Secret Tunnel. Secret Tunnel refers to the old secret tunnel that was inside a forest that did not open until about a month or two ago. Once it opened, it revealed the beach map, but it used to just be sealed off with nobody able to go inside.
As most of us already know by now, there's a secret tunnel slowly opening up in the forest. Tell me that doesn't look like an entrance. Also, this was literally closed yesterday, and now it's slightly open. But what does that mean? It could be a new map, or it could be Forest Part 2. It's like Kevin from Fortnite, changing every now and then. I was able to get inside the tunnel, and nothing. There's nothing there just yet.
No Gazebo. No Gazebo refers to how in one of the first Gorilla Tag versions, there was no gazebo and there was just a picnic bench in the middle of a little grassy plain.
I'm hardly putting my hand on the ground, but it's launching me forward.
Stump pegs. Stump pegs refers to how when Gorilla Tag first launched with Forest as the map, instead of there being a little stairway to get up, there are little pegs that you had to climb up on. Although it was removed because it was said it was too hard to get up to there.
And also, what is up with these stairs, bruh? Let's go hop in the Stump and see what it has to offer.
Nice Gorilla Store. Nice Gorilla Store is the name of the big shop in City. The big shop in City has a giant sign that says Nice Gorilla Store. Not many people know that it's actually called the Nice Gorilla Store, so I decided to put it this kind of low. Two City songs. This refers how there are two OSTs in City. Two songs can vary depending on the time of day. These two being Nice Gorilla Store Hi-Fi and Nice Gorilla Store Lo-Fi. Old Hat Room. Old Hat Room refers to before the game got City. Up there would have been a little mirror and 8 different cosmetics that if you bought the early access bundle for, you could use. Admin Badge. Admin Badge is the badge that is given to Lemming for being an admin. This is not given to moderators that have the stick. Slide Beta. Slide Beta refers to the beta that was out during the game's early access phase. It added 3 slides that tried out the slippery mechanic in Forest. It was just a test to try out slides before Mountains released.
Ready? Are we all ready? Let's just sprint out. Just jump out. Go! Oh! Oh my god! What the hell?
April Fools. April Fools refers to the April Fools pranks that have been out in the game. In 2022, there were, no, not 2022, wait, was it 2022? I think it was 2022. In 2022, there were human masks put on everybody during the whole day. In 2023, everybody could change in size to be bigger or smaller. Leaked Mountains. Leaked Mountains refers to before the first anniversary update of Gorilla Tag, that there was a leaked mountains in the game files that looked slightly similar to the one that we have today, but had no big slides, and was not as well textured without any trees. Beta Golden Mask. Beta Golden Mask refers to the beta that City had first released in, and you could see the Golden Mask through the window of the 3rd floor in the Nice Gorilla Store, but there was no way of accessing it without using a glitch. And even when you did access that area, it was not available for purchase. Hidden Tiny Presents. Hidden Tiny Presents were in the Gorilla Tag 2022 Winter Update, and it had little small boxes that were presents that you could go in that you would be tiny in. However, those were not actually used in the game, and they were in the game files and you could activate them using Unity Explorer. They were supposed to go into mountains, but were later scrapped. 5,000 shiny rocks a day. 5,000 shiny rocks a day refers to the city beta, which instead of giving 100 shiny rocks a day, you would get 5,000, which you could buy a lot of cosmetics with. But once City actually released, it was later changed down to 100 a day. No particles. No particles refers to how, in very early Gorilla Tag versions, gorillas, lava monkeys, did not have a particle effect. No gorillas had particle effects in this version. Old Target Sound Effect Bug. Old Target Sound Effect Bug was a bug where every single time you would hit the targets in Paint Brawl, it would play the sound effect after you reached 1,000. Which, if you spammed it, could be very loud. City Beta Clip. This refers to a glitch in the old City Beta where you could get up into the second and third floor, which before then did not have a crack in the glass and it was unobtainable to get up there. Sphere Hands. Sphere Hands were in the first Gorilla Tag version ever, so you could see where your hands actually were, but were later removed in the next version. Stickable Target. Stickable target refers to the stickable target that was shown right in front of the Paint Brawl update that showed coming soon. This cosmetic was, however, never used. Broken Canyons. Broken Canyons, it was a bug inside of the City Beta update which showed no canyons. You could still go through the hall, but if you fell down into the area where canyons wasn't there, you would be kicked from the game.
Quick warning, do not go into canyons whatever you do. And the reason why I say that is because there's nothing there.
It will
anymore.
crash your game. Do not fall.
There's nothing there anymore, so make sure to stay safe while doing this. I'm not being very safe right now.
Short city walls. This refers to how in the first City Beta, the walls were not nearly as high going to the mirror area. They were later updated when the map officially released to be very tall walls. Free-for-all Paint Brawl. Free-for-all Paint Brawl refers to the first beta that Paint Brawl was available in, when it was originally called Battle. In there, it was not team-based, and everybody was a free-for-all. And also, the gorillas had a different texture to them when you ran out of balloons. Beta Agreement. Beta Agreement refers to the agreement that you had to press OK on in the first City update. Basically just giving a disclaimer just about the update. Bubble Leaves. Bubble Leaves refers to the first forest release of the game. In there, the leaves were just big blobs that had textures on them, but will later change to the ones that we know today. Unused cosmetics. Unused cosmetics refers to cosmetics that have been in the game files that are unusable. This includes Cold Monkey Sweater, High-Tech Slingshot, Stickable Target, D20, Throwable, Squishy Eyeball, and Bubblegum. Poop Jump. Poop Jump refers to a jump which I'm not fully aware of, although every single Gorilla Tag Iceberg has this. It was apparently a very buggy jump that you could do that could send you flying into the air. Unused Staff and Helmet. Unused Staff and Helmet refers to a DeviantArt post by the official modeler for Gorilla Tag that had the staff and a helmet that apparently were supposed to be used for a upcoming update, but were never used.